Hi, this is Lewis, once more with the shortcuts. In the first part of this tutorial, we learned how to install the app STB EMU Pro on a Fire TV stick using a shortcut link. We also covered how to emulate several infamous Mac versions like the Mac 254, creating a profile and linking to an IPTV service provider portal. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to emulate the color function keys on the Fire TV stick remote. We'll be programming the rewind button for F1 with a single click and F2 with a click and hold, or better known as a long press. And we'll repeat the same step with the fast forward button for F3 and F4. Furthermore, we'll be assigning the number 0 to the play pause button to unlock parental control on some adult content. I recommend you not to reprogram the default keys functions with a new action key to keep up with the app normal behavior. So let's begin by clicking the menu button, then select Settings. Now select Configure Key Maps. Here you have the default key functions that I was mentioning before and that you should leave as is. Now select Add Key. Now click the rewind button on the Fire TV stick remote. Go down and select an action BTN red for F1, which is the same button on the Mac remote. And we're going to say this function. Remember, you can cancel, reset, or delete a key function if you made a mistake. Now let's repeat the step for F2 or the green button. Click Add Key, click on the rewind button one more time, and select the BTN green. But this time we are going to select long key press. Now save it. Now let's repeat the same step with the fast forward button for F3 and F4. One more time, select Add Key. Now click the fast forward button, select an action, and we'll select BTN yellow for F3. Save the key. Now click Add Key and click the fast forward button one more time. Select an action. This time we're going to look for BTN blue. For the F4, select long key press, save, and now exit by repeatedly clicking the return button. Now let's practice how it works. From the main screen, select TV and then select Movies. Now you can change the view mode by clicking the rewind button one time. To sort by movie, title, or only favorite, click and hold the rewind button and then scroll up or down with the navigation wheel. Oh yes, you need to let go of the popcorns and use both hands. To checkmark your favorite, click the fast forward button one time. Here the Find button is disabled, but let's jump to the Movies on Demand and practice there. As you can see, the blue button is enabled to search. Click and hold the fast forward button. Now click the menu button and select keyboard. Type in your search, click submit, and then OK to complete the search. Now let's unlock parental control on live TV. Here, make sure the cursor is blinking inside the box and click the menu button and select keyboard. Now input the default password, which is 0000. Click submit and then OK. Now scroll and do your pick. Now on the Movies on Demand, however, although you can do the same thing to access the movie, you will need to input the password on a second window to watch the movie. You can only do this with an action key set to 0. Now let's program the play pause button with the action 0. You know the drill. click the menu button, select Settings, select Configure Key Maps, select Add Key, click the Play Pause button, select the action to be Button Keypad 0, save it and exit. Let's go back to the VOD or Video Club. Select for Adult. Make sure the cursor is blinking inside the box. Click Menu on the remote and select Keyboard. Input the default password like before, 4 zeros. Click Submit, and here click the Play Pause button 4 times to input the password 0. That's it. And before I let you go, I'd like to go over the error message that you may get when trying to play movies. And like this one, it's all about selecting the right media player. So for the service provider I'm testing, I need to use MPV because it's the one that I found that it was working. Now, depending on the service provider you have, you may need to use a different player. So feel free to play around. And that was all for this tutorial. Enjoy, and if it helped you in the way I think it did, please like it and help others with your comments or suggestions in the comment area. And don't forget to subscribe and to come back for more here at 2Shortcuts or 2Shortcuts.com. Goodbye.